seas can't rise. You feel helpless and you're looking to the sky. Some people would say to accept defeat. Well, if this is fate, then we'll find a way to cheat. 'Cause we'll say a little prayer. If the
What's good, ANS Squad? It's your girl Sierra
and Asia,
and we are back with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be doing the Cooking with the Rodriguez Sisters Part 2. The last time we did this, we made just like a treat, like a Halloween treat. But this time we are making a full-fledged meal, dinner, scrumptiousness, everything. What we're going to be making is chicken parmesan pasta. So I'm gonna go over the ingredients and then we're gonna get started on what we're gonna do. The first thing you're gonna need is freshly grated Parmesan cheese, onion. We're not gonna probably use this whole onion. You need chicken breast that's gonna be cut up later in the video. We have 3 pieces that are pretty thick. Go ahead, Shelley, next item.
garlic.
We have 1 clove. Then tomato sauce. This is 2 cups of tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes.
Salt
To flavor.
Can't
Whoa.
even see that.
Salt
It's
to
salt.
taste. I just love when you make messes. Penny pasta. So this right here is about 16 ounces. We're gonna use about either a bag or a bag and a half of that. The last and final thing is seasonings to taste, or to your kind of.
This one doesn't have a wrapper.
It's onion powder, I think. Just put, I think, put whatever seasonings you guys do. Put your own little twist on it. You know, there's no specific seasonings. We have some oregano and some adobo. Step is that she's gonna be cutting, yes you are. She's gonna be dicing up some onions. We have about a half of a large onion here. We might not use the whole thing, we're not sure
Our
yet.
hands are washed, by the way.
Yes, always do that first. Then I'm gonna be dicing up the chicken thighs into about an inch or so, and I'm gonna lower the camera. So I know our heads are cut off, but we're gonna speed this up and go ahead and chop everything for you guys. We're gonna be cutting the rest up into pieces like this, and we'll talk to you guys when we come back. So we have finished chopping up all the chicken. Now we're gonna bring you guys over, and the onions, dicing them. Now we're gonna bring you guys over to the stove. She's just gonna go ahead and place the chicken into the pot, and we just put some oil into the pot first, so that, you know, some olive oil. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let this cook, and it doesn't have to cook all the way through because it's gonna be cooking later on. So yeah. Guys, so now we're gonna take a garlic clove, just 1, and we're gonna be opening it and mixing those as well. The actual measurements and everything to this recipe that we made will be in the description below. There's what the heck, I hear.
It's strong. We don't want to put too much garlic in there.
Because when garlic is sauteed, it ends up being spicy. So we're gonna go ahead and add that into the onions. And now that our chicken is almost cooked through, like I said, you don't want it to fully cook through because we're putting everything in one pot. Then the chicken will burn. So I forgot the word.
The chicken will burn.
So now we're gonna be putting the onions and the garlic into the chicken. So let's head on over to the stove. Okay. Guys, we're just gonna add a pinch of salt to there, and just because our thing was previously seasoned and we added our own seasonings, we don't want to put too much salt. So we're just gonna put a little pinch. You guys can add pepper, it's optional. We prefer not to.
Salt to taste.
Salt to taste, correct. So we're gonna add that to the chicken, mix it, and then we're gonna let the onions and garlic saute, and yeah, we'll be back.
The next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add in the 2 cups of tomato sauce that we had. We showed you guys before. And we're also gonna be adding about 2 cups of water.
We might add a little less, we're not sure yet. We'll let you guys know. It'll also be in the description box below.
Yeah, and then we're gonna show you guys once we go over to the stove. And then after we do the tomato sauce and water, we're gonna add some of the Parmesan cheese.
It's about half of it. So we're not adding, do not add all your Parmesan cheese now because it's gonna be topped with Parmesan at the end. So now let's head on over to our stove. So now that our chicken looks really well, we're gonna take our tomato sauce and pour it in.
Move your hand.
Now we're gonna add in the water. So I'm just adding in the water, not all of it, because I just wanna make sure that it's not too watery. So I'm adding in some of it. I'm gonna go ahead and stir.
Guys, but that is 1 cup.
Now we're going to be adding in our cheese. Like I said, half a cup, not the entire cheese. I preferably like it to be a little thick. That's why I added more tomato sauce. Like I said, it's all up to preference. You guys.
So you're just gonna let that sit for a little bit
And boil.
and boil. Since we're not cooking the pasta with salt and oil
Separately,
we need to make sure that the meat and the sauce and everything is really seasoned. So we're gonna go in with some, since you say it so much better,
adobo.
okay. Or you guys are eating.
We're gonna go in with some adobo, some oregano, and some onion powder just to make sure it's seasoned and tastes good. The good thing about this recipe, I'm just gonna add real quick, is this is called a 1-pot recipe, meaning that you only have to cook everything in 1 pot. You don't have to use a different pot for the onions, a different pot for the chicken, a different pot for the pasta. It's called a 1-pot pasta. So everything is done in 1 pot, 1 dish to clean, super easy. And yeah, so we're just gonna wait for this to finish boiling, and then we'll be adding in the pasta, and we're gonna season it some more. So we'll be back. We're gonna be adding in the pasta. We have 1 bag.
Guys, we're just gonna add both bags instead of doing 1.5, just to have some extra pasta.
Let's see how that is.
So guys, this is pretty much what it'll look like. You want to make sure that it's pretty like liquidy. You don't want it to look like it doesn't have enough water in there. And sauce. So like I said, you guys, this is like the time that you can kind of make it your own. If you want it more liquidy, add more water, more thick, like we said before. But now all we're gonna do so that the pasta cooks, we're gonna add the lid on there and let it like just cook for like 12 minutes, and then we'll come back and check it. So we let it sit for about 20 minutes, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because we have a lot of pasta. This is about 4 cups of pasta? Yeah, this is about almost 4 cups of pasta. So that's why we let it sit for so long. If you're only doing about a cup or 2, let it sit for about, just let it sit till it's soft, honestly. Just keep checking it. Yeah, tasting it. Make sure you don't let it sit for too long because it'll burn. But yeah, so as you can see, all the liquid was absorbed. Now it looks super good. What we're gonna do now is take the rest of our grated Parmesan cheese and some shredded cheese, and we're just gonna go ahead and pour this on top. So just like this. Now we have it on the lowest setting possible, and you're just gonna cap it up for about a few minutes, just till all the melt, a minute or two, just till all the cheese melts, and then it's ready to be served. This is what it looks like now.
Whew, guys, look at that. We told you we know how to cook.
Yes. So we're just gonna go ahead and serve this now, guys. And
I'm gonna go ahead and serve it, guys.
put that thing down so we can see. All right. Wow, guys,
we're gonna actually bring kids since a lot of them like Victor and them. I mean, he can bring his son, but it's we're gonna be doing a group trying to do some adult things.
guys.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Guys.
say how many kids, I said how many couples is coming.
All right, we're gonna
Wow.
taste it. Look
Right
at that
now,
cheese.
got, Victor, Stephanie, 2 courses. We don't have enough time to
Have like Thanksgiving style feast, turkey, potato salad, macaroni, the whole
Perfect.
shebang.
And it's so creamy.
Right there.
Like it's not too liquidy. And the cheese on top.
Huh?
We did a good job.
Wow, guys.
Damn.
I'm gonna make something like food. He got off. Oh.
Wow, that was really good.
If you guys enjoyed this Cooking with the Rodriguez sisters, there's many more to come. If you guys have a suggestion on what we should cook, or if you want desserts or regular food,
Pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
holidays
I know how to
coming
make it.
leave suggestions down below.
In the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified every single time we post. Make sure you guys check out all of our previous videos. They all will be in the recommended section. I didn't make any sense.
Our
And-
most previous video will be in the description box below.
Yep. And the recipe to this will be in the description box below, along with all the ingredients. So if you guys want to remake this, don't forget to post it on our on your Instagram or
Tag us in
Snapchat and tag us in it. All of that will be at the end of the video, so don't forget to do that. And yeah, don't forget to turn on your bell for notifications, and don't forget to
Subscribe.
and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace, deuces, we out.